Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making flowers, or a flower, not quite sure. So I got for the base, I got a little piece of pipe. It's like exhaust tubing or something, and this like piece of like 1/2 inch plate or 3/8 plate. I'm gonna weld on the bottom for a support so it doesn't fall over. Then I have just a piece of rod. This is probably like 1/4 inch rod. Yeah, it's 1/4 inch. I'm gonna use this for like the stem. And then I'm going to use some washers. These are 7/8 washers. I have 7/16 washers and 3/8 washers. These are, and some of these are 1/2 inch too, but it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to bend these in the vise at like a 90-degree angle. And then I'm gonna put them around. It's gonna kind of look like a rose. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend these. I'm just gonna use my vise. I'm gonna put them in here. I'm gonna hit them with a sledgehammer. They don't have to be perfect. Well, flower is perfect. So there's kind of what you were looking for. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up this piece of like washer or whatever that I'm gonna use for the base. I'm gonna use a wire wheel. Okay, now I'm gonna weld all these washers together. I'm starting bigger and going smaller. The bigger is gonna be in the middle. I don't know. That might not even be right. I don't know. But I've got it set up in this one of these little magnets, welding magnets, and I'm just gonna kind of tack them. This is really just a tacking project. It's not welding. I'm gonna weld some nice beads on here just because it'll look good. But that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna be welding this with my Power MIG 211 Lincoln. I'm going to use 030 wire with 75/25 gas. So yeah, it's well. Okay, I figured out the magnet's not a good idea because it wants to ground down on the magnet and then it makes little spots. So. Okay, I got the one flower done. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna clean it up with a wire wheel like on a grinder and I think it'll look good. But I think I'm gonna do 2 at least because one is just gonna kind of look crazy, but these things are really heavy once you start to build them. That's got some weight to it. But anyway, it's gonna look something like that. Probably gonna use this smaller rod that I have. I think it would just look better. Something like that, you know? Okay, what I'm doing is I'm bending a 90. I'm just putting it in the vise like this. And then I'm taking it and where the one side of the washer, I'm putting it in the vise and I'm bending it back like this. And then one side's almost flat. You don't want it completely flat. You want it almost flat. And then one side's like it's like a pedal. Okay, so what I got going on here is I got a piece of metal here. My gloves on. I got a piece of metal, like a hole in it. And I'm putting those washers that I just showed you that look like pedals. I'm putting them in there, and then I'm taking a little vice grip clamp, and then I got a washer that has, or it's not a washer, but it's a nut that has like a washer end on it. And I'm putting it on there, and then doing it like this, so it sticks up a little bit. I'm starting to get onto the smaller washers, so it's kind of harder to do that, but it's going pretty good. Okay, I got the flowers done. It turned out pretty good. I don't know what these mean because I don't know flowers, but that one's pretty hot still. But this one's like that. This one, the washers are at a 90-degree angle, and this one they're like at a 90, and then I bent somehow. I showed you guys. Hey, they're pretty strong. They didn't fall apart. I mean, they're pretty easy to make. I don't see any problem. You couldn't make them. Now I'm gonna take my rod here. I don't know what the size this is. I don't have a tape measure, but I'm just gonna kind of put those on there. And I'll probably use, I got some little washers like these. I'm gonna, like these are 3/8 washers. I'm gonna use those as like little leaves. So yeah, I'll probably paint, I might paint this, I don't know. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend, so I don't really know. So, okay, I kind of forgot to film, but I got the base welded up. I put 2 hearts on there too, but welded that. Hopefully this is heavy enough. If it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But then I got these all done. They're hot, but I put little welds down them like real quick, like junky welds. Put the washers on there, and I put little welds all over the flowers. They look pretty good. So yeah, now I'm just gonna put them in here. Someone like that. I might have to shorten this one. It's a little long. But. Okay, I got it all welded up and everything. I just want to clean some of the scale off here from the washers, like the coating that was on there. I'm gonna use just a little air power grinder with a wire wheel and get in there. If that doesn't get it, I'm gonna use a Dremel tool with one on there. But I welded it on the bottom so it's like flush. So these aren't gonna move. Don't weld it from the top, it won't look as good. But these, I mean, this is pretty good. It's not that heavy and it stays on there pretty good. I mean, yeah, if you hit it, it'll fall over, but that's me hitting it. So yeah, this is a pretty fun project. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna have to use the Dremel tool. It works pretty good, the little air grinder, but it doesn't do the best job. It doesn't get in here. What I should have done is cleaned it before I put it on the base. They would have been a lot easier to clean, but I just got a little wire wheel and a little Dremel tool. Okay, I got it all cleaned up with the die grinder. It looks pretty good, as you guys can see. I like it. I think she'll like it too. So, yeah, if you guys want to build one, just go buy you some washers from Tractor Supply. It's the cheapest place to buy them. Get you some pipe. You'll probably get a little piece of pipe. Probably got something later in the house. You know, little plate, something thick. Yeah, this is a pretty easy little project. You just need a welder. You can do this with a stick welder, really. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.